This is the annual Montgomery College Rockville Faculty Art Show.
This is an exhibition from the faculty at Montgomery College, the art faculty, and it includes both full-time and adjunct professors.
There's oil painting and watercolor. There's metalworking. There's drawing. There's painting. There's a piece in cut paper, ceramics. The full range of what's taught here is represented.
The name of my piece is a map of the world, and it has to do with a place that I went to in Maine that was very isolated from the rest of the world. And so it has four components, which north, south, east, and west. North, or what I consider to be the compass, or what gives you the idea about the piece, is the poems on the top. South has to do with the things that I found, including there's a railing from a chair that is a casting from a thing I found in the woods at the place. And so all these things are incorporated into the South. East is about looking east, and it's a much more abstract painting than the west part. I think of that as being the west and a penitent person. So you see the tree kneeling on the rock. I consider this whole piece to be essentially a poem about the place that I went to.
The title of the piece is Marching Forward. The reason is that, well, I'm Korean American, and I was just trying to look back my life in Korea 40-some years ago, and then my life here in America. The lily pond represents Asian scene, and this picture is from Frederick. But you can see this type of the landscape in Asia everywhere. I'm trying to deal with a 2- and 3-dimensional concept by using photographs and digital printing on silk, and then put my metal pieces. I did both textiles and metal. I always thought I can marry them together.
This is a painting that I did. It's acrylic paint, and it's called For Turner. I did a series of paintings. I was working outside, not necessarily representing nature or trying to represent nature, but being inspired by nature. And you can feel this swing and the movement in it that you'd feel if you were on the ocean. That's part of what I'm trying to portray with this. I'm trying to get that sway and that movement and that push. My goal is to give you the feeling of being outside, being in that moving, dynamic, changing, powerful environment.
I think that the quality of the work here is very, very good. It's really, really good work. It's really interesting work. A lot of the ideas are great. The composition, it makes me proud to be at this school, you know, because we really do have some talented artists working here. You know, and then after I go back from here, I go back to my class and I listen to the teachers a little bit more because I know that they know what they're talking about.
It's really, really astounding, and to see such a wide variety of pieces, and I think it's fabulous. Some of the professors, I had seen some of their work before, and extremely prolific, but it's great to see all the art faculty represented here.
The Montgomery College Art Department is like a mini cosmos in itself. All the studio arts are represented here and taught, and many of the people here have worked in their particular fields for a long time, so they have a lot of knowledge. They're able to help not only the beginning student, but also more advanced students.
Rockville Art Department faculties are very qualified, not only the teaching, but they really put all their heart and energy for the students. for them to improve and for them to do well.
I think the art department here at Rockville especially is as strong or stronger than many four-year colleges in the Washington area. I think it's amazingly strong. I think you can get a very good art education here.
Because there are so many different studio arts that are represented, it's a place where you can come and learn about or see a lot of different types of art being made. And so it gives you a lot of ideas. You know, techniques maybe that you might not have known about in your own field, you might be able to borrow from another field because you can actually see, you know, what people are doing and think about them.
Many universities around here think that Montgomery College students is so well educated and very good students. They don't mind to get Montgomery College students in their department. So we really give them solid background.
If you just take one or two art classes, you can get the feeling for what it's like to be in a college level art class. They're quite different from high school art classes. They're much more demanding and much more precise, but you really get a chance to have that experience. So I think the department offers a tremendous amount to people.
When a teacher's teaching you, you kind of got to know that their work is good or that they know what they're talking about. And when you come in here, fortunately, all the teachers that I'm looking at right now really do know what they're talking about.
When I moved here and decided to come to Montgomery College, I had heard that it's the top community college in the nation, but I really had no idea, and I was absolutely blown away with my first set of classes. Fabulous instructors, brilliant artists, and I had no idea, and I was so pleasantly surprised. So, and I'm really excited to continue my education.